Hey, welcome back. It's Kietha T in the kitchen again. I told y'all that I've got to start incorporating some healthier versions of snacks around here. So today I am going to be making some chocolate chip protein muffins. We're going to see how those are. Okay, so we're experimenting. I found a recipe. The ingredients don't sound too bad, so we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees. Okay, if I can. Okay, so we first have to mix our dry ingredients together. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see how am I going to do this, because all right, so this is what we're going to do. We have 1.5 cups of, I'm using all-purpose flour. I don't have the almond flour that the recipe called for, so today I'm using all-purpose flour. Go ahead and put that in. I have 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Okay, we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. This is 1/2, so I'm going to do this twice. 1, 2. Oops, I need that again. We need, guys, I knew this was going to happen. We need salt. How much salt do we need? Let me see. We need 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using the kosher salt. I hope that's not too much. 1. All right, so we have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. This is where it gets tricky for me. The recipe calls for a cup of chocolate protein powder. I don't have that. What I do have is vanilla protein powder. Y'all see it? So this is what your girl is going to do. I told you I'm always improvising over here in my kitchen. I'm going to do 1/2 cup of the I'm going to do 1/2 cup of the vanilla protein powder. And now that I'm thinking about it, we're mixing dry ingredients. Let me finish my thought. So we're going to do 1/2 cup of the vanilla protein powder, and then I'm going to also use 1/2 cup of the chocolate premier. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to mix this with my wet ingredients. So that's what we're going to do. If you have the chocolate protein powder, then you would just put 1 cup in your dry mixture. But I don't have that, so we're not doing that. All right, and we're just going to go ahead and mix our dry ingredients together. Sirlock, I'm at it again. I know. Well, this is supposed to be healthy. We're gonna see. Y'all know I like to experiment over here. Making chocolate chip protein muffins. Because I like having snacks, but we really have to get healthier, guys. So I'm gonna start to experiment until I find something that we like. I'm gonna still do my good stuff too, but I just want to be able to mix it up. All right, so those are our dry ingredients mixed. Let's set that to the side. Now we need another bowl. Oh. Okay, the second bowl is for the wet ingredients, guys. We have a half a cup of unsweetened applesauce. We have half a cup of almond milk. This is also unsweetened. We have 1/4 cup of maple syrup. This better be good, y'all. Okay, we need 2 eggs. That's 1. 2. What y'all think? You think it's gonna be good? We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna have to try to find this in bulk because this just goes too fast now that I'm doing all this baking around here. So guys, that's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. The ingredients don't sound bad, right? Now, because I'm using, this has me a little worried because I don't have the chocolate powder protein. I'm using liquid, but I did a half of the protein, the chocolate protein premier, and I did a half of the Orgain vanilla. That's all I have. So we're gonna use what we have. All right, let's go ahead and mix this up. Gonna mix everything up well together. You know what? I think I'm gonna use a fork. Wet liquids, wet ingredients, and I'm gonna incorporate them into my dry ingredients. Okay, let's mix this up, guys. Chocolate chip protein muffins. Might need to go back to my spoon now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get those chocolate chips in there. Again, the recipe called for dark chocolate chips. Y'all, I don't have that today. I'm using my milk chocolate. That's what I have on hand. And that right there is a half cup. That's what the mixture is looking like. Now we want to take our muffin pan. And I'm going to put some cupcake liners in there. These haven't been opened. Let's get the other ones. Supposed to be able to get 12. All right, let's see. I need a scooper. Will my ice cream scooper work? Let's try this. Trying to make it work, y'all. Hi, my favorite YouTuber is Gianna. Hey Gianna, how you doing? Let's see, we got Belinda. How you doing? Yeah, I'm experimenting with these protein chocolate chip muffins. I need to invest in something to scoop this stuff out with. Because this right here, whew. I want a nice sized muffin. We gotta add some more to this. Not quite full enough for me. Okay, y'all. There they are. And we're gonna put those babies in the oven for about 20 minutes. I got a mess. You gotta start cleaning. All right, y'all already know the routine. Let's see. Good, Kietha, did you get my... I got the first one and then I asked you to copy it into the email. I don't think I've seen that one yet. But let's see, guys. I gotta clean up a little bit here. This is gonna drive me crazy. How's everybody today? You guys doing good? Gia, I'll check it out and see if I got the email, okay? Let's get these dishes clean, y'all. You know what? We're gonna put them in the dish. Let's save ourselves some time today, shall we? Mine is resting. Hey Siri, can you put 20 minutes on the clock? Yeah, let's go ahead and get most of these in the dishwasher while we wait for the muffins to cook. Got any more vloggers out there, YouTubers? Y'all, this journey is rough, isn't it? Ooh, this is hot. Yeah, this YouTube journey is very challenging, enjoyable, but extremely challenging. Makes you want to just stop, but it's not a printer, so I don't want to do that. I'd be sitting over here lying if I said I didn't think about it. But y'all clean with me. How's everybody on this Tuesday? Y'all doing okay? Trying to get my chores done. I got my muffins in the oven. We're gonna see how those turn out. Then we gotta go do a load of clothes. Y'all, it's non-stop over here. Always something to do. So we're trying to be a little healthier today. Thus, that's why we're making the protein chocolate chip muffins. We're gonna give them a try and see. Almost finished, guys. Almost finished. Gotta clean up. Welcome to the live. We have chocolate chip protein muffins in the oven. Your girl is just tidying up while we wait for those muffins to cook. Try not to make too much noise. Mama is resting. Let's see. Got about 8 minutes left. Y'all come with me. I'm gonna go put a load of clothes in my washer while we're waiting for these muffins. Can you hear me now? I'm not on mute. A phone call came in, and that's why it's supposed to kick right back in. Okay, we're about to take these muffins out. Can you all hear me? I think I know what the problem is, because why are you always on mute? Oh, I wasn't on mute, though. I took a phone call. That's what. Okay, let me get the muffins out. That's what they're looking like. Chocolate chip protein muffins. They look kind of weird to me. What y'all think? Oven light. Okay, so we have to let the muffins cool. This is what they're looking like. What y'all think? I told you all I'm trying to come up with healthier dessert options. So I came across this particular one, chocolate chip protein muffins. I don't know. I let it cool and then we'll try. Well, actually, hubby should be back soon, and I'm hoping he'll try one. It's either gonna be a thumbs up or a big thumbs down. I've never had it, never made them. We did do some modifications to the recipe. Hey Thaddeus, here are the muffins. Just took them out the oven. What you think? I don't know what to expect, but we are going to let them cool and then we'll give them a try. They look good. I don't know. The texture looks a little funky. You know how like healthier snacks, they look different. Let's just say that. We'll see. Oh, now you want the recipe, man. You're supposed to be at the beginning of the live. But I will tell you. Let's see. So the recipe called for almond flour, which we didn't do. We used regular all-purpose flour. We did salt, baking soda, cocoa powder. We did almond milk, eggs, unsweetened applesauce. We did maple syrup. Now, it called for a cup of chocolate protein powder. I didn't have that. Neither did I have the almond flour. This is why I did the regular flour. But I did a half a cup of vanilla protein powder and a half a cup of the chocolate premier protein. That was a liquid, and some chocolate chips. So we'll see what you think. The only modifications I made really are the recipe that I came across suggested the whole wheat flour and the chocolate protein powder. So we didn't have either of those. Oh, and dark chocolate chips. I use milk chocolate chips. So we'll see. I'm gonna wait for him. I'm gonna see if he'll try one on camera for you all. Because he's so dramatic at times, you know? I don't know, the top part looks a little, I don't know how to describe these things. Give y'all a close-up. See how the top looks? Dark chocolate is bitter, but it's healthier. So anyway, we're gonna let these cool and then we'll give it a try. I might have Mom try one too. I don't know if she's gonna be willing, but yeah, that's where we are. Chocolate chip protein muffin. The way this one feels, I don't think it really needed to cook for 20 minutes. Yeah, I know when I cook something for the first time, if I'm following somebody else's recipe, I try to follow the directions, but I don't know. This around here feels a little hard, like maybe it didn't need a whole 20 minutes. But we'll see. We shall see. But how's your Tuesday going, everybody? Everybody having a great Tuesday thus far? Savion, if you're still up here, this is the only place you're going to see me now. Unless we bump into each other outside, but I had to make some life-altering decisions. Come on, Greg, where you at? If I try one and then he comes and it's not good, he'll be able to read my face and probably won't try it. If you're just joining, we're letting our chocolate chip protein muffins cool. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, I think I hear hubby coming. I'm gonna see if I can get him to try a muffin, y'all. Yeah, you let me know when you hit all those YouTube requirements, okay? I'm gonna need that motivation. You know how we share our and different things with each other as we're learning. You let me know. Because I'm telling you, it's really starting to get to me. Like every time I post something long form content, it does not do well at all. Why is that? I just don't understand. What am I missing? I do short form and those are okay. I do a long form, you're talking about 10 views, 11 views, maybe 20 views. Why? What am I doing wrong? Somebody help me. It gets very discouraging. It's just something about how the top of it looks. Yeah, I don't think the camera is really giving it any justice. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna flip the camera. Y'all watch. Yesterday I was able to prank him and I didn't have the camera going. Guess what? Guess what? I did, your wish is my command. Did I say that right?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound right. But anyway, you told me to have you a snack ready. I got you a healthy snack. So go ahead, relax your feet and come on.
Kietha, you know I'm always thinking about money, so don't do that.
Come on, I got you a nice healthy
My mind
snack.
always
Mama's
thinking
sleeping.
Money, money.
I got you a nice snack. Come on.
My mind always focus on money. Money all the time.
All right, y'all. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought about this after I got home. I didn't have to buy anything for this. This recipe did not require any purchase today. Everything I used for this recipe we had in the house already. And if I did, so what? So I got one person on the live and I want you to try this muffin. We're gonna try it together, I hope. He's so uncooperative. He's probably not gonna eat it on camera, y'all. So, grab a paper towel and a butter knife. I just told you she was sleeping. She said she needed to go sleep.
She got up late. She okay?
I don't know. She says she
You
is.
said get a what?
A knife, butter knife. Are we gonna split one in half or? This is. I'm gonna tell you what it. Greg, why did you get one out the drawer? I just washed those. But
more?
you don't need a fork.
Do we have more forks?
A knife. Where you going?
Paper towel, plate. I'm just plate.
You don't need a plate for this.
That's how I'm gonna drop crumbs everywhere.
I'm hot.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me to get
No. I don't. All I need is a butter knife. It's a muffin.
I still have to eat with a fork.
No, sit down.
Yeah, I like a fork.
Why do you need a fork to eat a muffin?
With
Why do you need a fork to eat a muffin?
I don't know.
It's in a cupcake liner.
I'm a proper eating person.
I'm sweating. You not hot?
Nope. It's warm outside. I was in the car coming from Bible study.
All right, y'all. I think the muffins are probably cooled enough. So now I'm going to give it a try.
Muffins.
Feel it. You want to try one?
Yeah.
Share it? So, do you want to know what they are?
No, I don't want to share. I want my own.
Do you want to know what they are?
No, let me eat it first.
Is it healthy? You gonna try it on camera for me?
I don't know.
Come on, I told the people I was waiting for you.
No, funny face,
but I can't get you.
Like
How am I gonna get you? Look. Before we even get started, y'all, I still can't get both of us.
She's sleeping. I thought we was gonna go for a walk.
Since
To the
you feel like
mailbox.
she needs a little bit.
We should go to the mailbox. Walk to the mailbox.
That's
and
too
back.
far. Greg, you are.
Hey, you the photographer. Adjust the camera, woman.
All right, y'all. This is the first healthier choice dessert that I've made. Prepared over here in Kietha T's kitchen. So we're gonna try this, and again, this is the protein chocolate chip muffin.
Oh, no.
You say you want a healthier, so today I tried. How about you just try it, and then I'll tell you what the ingredients are. I don't need a plate.
I do.
Actually, if you're gonna just go ahead, I don't even need a knife anymore.
So I get a big one or
Just pick
small
one. Why you want to go big if you never had it before?
Because they say go big or go home.
All right. We're going to try it, y'all. I don't know what to expect.
You see the texture.
You know healthier snacks are always different. Wait. Ooh. So, already there's a difference. Can y'all see
It's gonna
that?
fall.
There's a difference. Look at that. Half of my cake's still in there. Anyway, let's give it a shot. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Not bad. I like it.
Would it satisfy that sugar craving though?
Mm-hmm. The chocolate. I like it.
You know the problem with these kind of desserts though?
No sugar.
These kind of snacks,
Mm-hmm.
they don't last as long as the other things. The texture changes.
I don't know.
On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
I actually give it I say a 3. No, maybe a 4.
Actually, this would taste good with the chocolate frosting on top.
Why you put peanut butter in it? That's really.
So there you go, guys.
That'd be really
They're
good
not
protein.
bad at all. Now you want me to tell you how I made them?
Mm-hmm.
But that top is like bland.
I
Like
thought there was no bake.
this right here, ain't got no flavor. The top.
Hey, when you get that desire for something sweet or
This
chocolate,
this ain't gonna do it.
this will do it for me.
Oh, if I'm craving a chocolate chip cookie and I grab this, it's not gonna do it for me.
Let it sit for another.
This will go good with a cup of
6
coffee.
hours. Mm-hmm. I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. He gave it a what? You gave it a 4?
Yeah, 4. No chocolate chips.
There's a
The
chip.
chocolate one.
There's a chip.
Yeah.
The recipe said to bake for 20 minutes. I don't think you need to bake a whole 20 minutes.
Well, anyway, it's good to me.
Well, he likes it, y'all. He likes
for something
it.
healthy.
That's good. He likes it. And so there you go. I made a dozen, 12 of them. Knock yourself out.
I mean, I still can't eat like 3 or 4.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you what's. I'm gonna tell you what's in it.
It'd be like a slice of cake.
So the recipe that I found, it told me to use almond flour. We didn't have almond flour, so I used regular flour. Almond milk, eggs, unsweetened applesauce, maple syrup, protein powder. It told me to use 1 cup of chocolate protein powder. We didn't have chocolate protein powder.
Yes, we did. I bought chocolate.
No, you
took it back.
Yeah, we didn't have chocolate. You said it was
That's
nasty.
right. Yeah, it didn't taste
So
right.
I did a half a cup of the vanilla protein powder and a half a cup of my chocolate protein liquid.
You could have put some chocolate cocoa
No,
in there.
because the recipe already called for that. It called for cocoa powder, chocolate chips,
Oh.
baking soda, salt, and vanilla.
Well, it's good to me.
So it's not bad. All right, so we have a winner. I wonder what it would taste like though with the ripe bananas.
I wonder what it tastes like without the paper on it.
You didn't eat the paper. What do you mean?
I know, because I want to eat the whole thing. Well, see, this won't come out. I can't eat it like I can a cupcake.
Well,
Look. Looks good though.
all right, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me as I prepared the chocolate chip protein muffins today over here in Kietha T's kitchen. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, share, like, comment, subscribe. And Greg likes the muffins,
Coffee?
so that's a good thing. My work was not in vain, y'all. He asked to have him a snack when he got back, and a snack was granted. These chocolate chip muffins. Anyway, until next time, y'all be blessed.